Ms. Rodriguez. Ms. Rodriguez, you have 2 red light violations and a speeding violation.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the red lights? One was on Chalkstone Avenue and the other was on North Main Street.
No, I'm more here for the parking violations.
What do you want to tell me about?
So, when those began, I had just moved into this new place, and the landlord said that there would be parking. Once I got my first ticket, he said that he was going to accommodate to me and make it work and try to fit me in. So there was one time where he tried to squeeze everyone in, and I was the last person in the driveway, and he parked on the street. And I had just gotten home. I heard a car pull up, so I'm super nosy. So I went to look, and it was a police officer writing out a ticket. So I assumed that he would write out a ticket for my landlord's car that was parked on the street, but he walked right over to my car and gave it a ticket for being on the sidewalk a little bit. So I feel like I was kind of targeted because I have Connecticut plates, and it was the same officer for most of those tickets.
All right. I mean, parking on the sidewalk is a $100 fine.
I know.
And so are you still living at that same location?
Yeah, so
Have you resolved the parking issue?
yeah, all of my roommates that lived on the floor with me moved out, so parking isn't an issue at all. It's just a really frustrating situation because I couldn't afford to get a parking pass because I had just moved in. I had to pay all these different things. And then I started having a bunch of health issues. So I've missed quite a lot of work so far this year. And
What do you do for work?
I'm a waitress.
Yeah. Where do you work?
I work on Thayer Street at Gonko
Okay.
Titsu.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I've missed probably like 3 months altogether this year. First because I had COVID, and then I had a problem with my ovary, and then I just got off my crutches. I had a spider bite, and it got infected, and my foot was like swollen.
Yeah, a spider bite.
Yeah, it was a brown recluse.
Yeah. Where'd you
Yeah.
get that?
Warwick.
In Warwick?
Yeah, the night after I spent a night in Warwick, I woke up with the bug bite on my ankle, and I wasn't sure what it was, so I left it for like a month, and then it got super infected. I probably should have went to the doctor sooner, but I didn't really know that it was getting infected. It was just super swollen. And normally I don't like to bother with stuff, so I would have paid it. It's kind of hard right now because of everything that's been happening so far this year.
Inspector Carrigan, is there a practice of the Providence Police Department to target out-of-state registrations and tagging cars?
No.
You said the police officer targeted you, right?
I mean, he didn't give my landlord a ticket, and I've parked there several times before, and he always goes straight for my car. And there's other people that park on the street. I don't know if they've gotten tickets, but
He didn't tag anyone else, right?
no.
You know why? Because you were the only one parked on the sidewalk. See, so if you were not parked on
Even
the
if
sidewalk...
I was, if he's going to give me a
No,
parking ticket
No, I don't buy it.
for overnight parking all the time, he can give my landlord one.
Okay, it's going to cost you $210.
Okay.
Be careful.
Yes, I will be careful. I can't get any more tickets. That was a lot of
I
tickets.
did not target you today.
Thank you.
You
I
fu-
feel like he did, though, because the officer that I was talking about, he walked right by the other car and went straight to my car.
I charge you $20 for the ticket.
All right, thank
$100
you.
ticket.
Thank you. Have a nice night.
Your charges were over 400, so we cut them in half.
Thank you.
So you had a good night.
Okay,
Good night.
thanks.